subtitles right now because I want to make sure this is on stream. With Nintendo,
Oh, shit.
with Nintendo, it's like if you're surface level average consumer, you love them. Once you get deep into the hole, you start hating them a lot more. And because I think I told you, Ark, a couple of times, mentioned that I recently joined up with a local Smash tournament, tournament group and stuff.
Oh, and you're talking about like the whole panda situation, aren't you?
Yes, they were talking about that. They were so mad, and they like, not even before that too. Everyone really showed their distaste for Nintendo so much because something else
My
is that a lot
God,
of
bro.
those systems that we were using for Smash were modded.
Yep.
They were modded, and they have a specific match where they have ultimate vanilla matches and a mod I think called HDR or something. So yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Damn it, Nintendo.
It makes me think like I want to go and modify my Switch too. I'm just worried about it since it's still a new console.
Well, the thing is it like, let's see, I still have my old Switch model, and those things are simply like, all I remember is like you just need a paperclip to mod that shit like hardcore.
Oh really?
I could probably do that now, but I gotta delete all my like Nintendo accounts from there just to mod it.
Oh really? That's the part of the process.
That's part of the process. If you're like any kind of Nintendo accounts on there, they're gonna delete all the Nintendo accounts you have for trying to mod that shit.
Okay. Well, wait
So,
for getting caught or just for doing it? Like the process includes you have to delete. Like,
if you get caught, you're gone.
Okay. Yeah, no, I actually, someone during the tournament was even saying like he played an online game with a game he didn't really own, and the system got like bricked or something. I forgot.
Yep.
I think maybe his account, but yeah, that's what makes me worried about it. Like, I wish I really could do it, but at the same time, I really don't want to do it. You know.
It's risky, bro. It's a very risky business because Jesus Christ, some of the mods they add for Smash Bros is fucking immaculate, bro. I love. My favorite mods is what they do with freaking Sephiroth. The two of my favorite mods with Sephiroth, like one, if they made Sephiroth into an East Side rapper, a New York rapper. Motherfucker had the Timbs, he had like the pants, the jeans, the no shirt, the New York cap, and he's just tanned.
Jeez.
And then the second one is like what's the name of that one chick who goes like Nico Nico Ni? Yeah, her.
Yeah. I don't know her.
They essentially just put that model on top of Sephiroth, and she's just literally just a super tall petite girl. I'm like, the fuck? And she had like the voice line and everything too.
Let's see, the mods that I played, the HDR mod that I played in tournament when I was like goofing around, like getting used to the game and everything before my bracket began. I don't remember all of them. There were some pretty funny skins, but I think the one most notable that I remember was that the Inkling had a costume that had her in the another school outfit, and I was confused in the moment why her sprites changed to the tiger, like a little tiger icon, and that's when I realized, oh, that's Taiga from Toradora.
Oh, Taiga!
There were other.
Man, that's actually a really cool reference.
Yeah, there were other like silly costumes too, but I don't remember what they all were, but they were really funny. One of my favorite things though was that they changed the Animal Crossing stage into the last resort from Omori.
Really?
Yes, it was the last. It was underwater, all purple themed, and Omori and other sprites were there in the background. That was like a bit of like, oh my god, what the hell? I have to play this stage now.
Bro, I'm trying to remember of another one that really did caught my eye. Oh yeah, this artist like barely started posting again. I guess they kind of deleted their old account. I don't know.
Yeah, it happens.
But yeah, that's a really good tasty cake looking. It's a very tasty cake there. See, what was another? Oh yeah, there was a pyro one where they turned her into an e-girl. Like she just like that had like the ego tattoo and like the hair and everything, bro.
Yeah, she would be an actual e-girl icon.
Either like as an e-girl or just like a VTuber skin, or like a pirate VTuber skin. I don't know. It's one of those two.
I've been thinking of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 again after playing The Great Garden a little bit. Actually, I don't think
Think
I
the
told
what?
you that too. I recently played another RPG Maker game. Woohoo! I went back to RPG Maker thanks to Chair's
Oh
birthday.
wow, what a big surprise!
I played one from this certain artist or creator called I don't know the creator's name, Deep Sea Blue or something. I don't know. The game
Deep
is
Sea
called The
Blue.
Great Garden. It's a very interesting kind of. It doesn't look interesting surface level, but it is actually kind of interesting to at least like think about for a bit. I guess we'll start the game and then I'll talk about my thoughts about it if you're willing to listen. Oh, great arc.
Willing to listen? Yeah, why not?
Cool. Let's start the game. Console scene. I Okay, PC audio. Oh, that's way quieter than I thought. Oh wait, hang on. Can you speak arc?
Yeah, I'm speaking.
Okay, boosted audio just a little bit. I'm gonna boost this here. There we go. Okay. Continuing. Elden Volcano. Use the completed key to open the door to the temple at Elden Volcano.
Yay! And we got the advanced slingshot too.
It kind of sucks, even though I love this area a lot, I don't like the song as much as I do the other two areas. Not that it's a bad song, but I like the other
It's
two
like,
better.
I mean, compared to other lava song, like other volcano themes we got throughout the series, it's not the worst, but like definitely not the best.
Yeah. I'll take out these enemies for rubies and money. Never mind. But yeah, Great Garden, from what I know, is cute game. It visually looks like a really cute game, but after we put this key in, it's time to go to a not so cute area.
Okay, but how the fuck does this key even work?
Don't
There's
question
like
it. Don't
no,
question things in Zelda or in anything ever.
there's like no handle for it though. Like, how do you spin it?
You know what time it is? Epic
Oh
cutscene
shit!
time. The one
Oh yeah,
time
this
Link
one's actually.
reacts to the opening of a door.
Ooh. Like I said, I really do like
I
these
like
themes
these
here.
so much too. It's so cool.
They're actually really good. I like it. They're actually like just we get inside of Link's head like, yeah, this is gonna be very hot.
He gets a moment to like psych himself up and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah,
I
but
would
you said
too.
the game would remind you of Xenoblade too, though. Why?
Wait, which one? Oh,
The
because
game.
Great Garden. So the thing is that, I might have mentioned it long ago when we were with Sylvie. I think playing Sunshine, huh? That the
What's up?
game kind of starts kind of cute. Like it has a couple of like the anime scene with like the emotions
Yeah,
and stuff.
it starts off very like, this is way too anime. Then it actually gets serious.
Yeah. So the thing with Great Garden is it actually kind of does the same thing. I did not put enough tape on my nunchuck. Whoops.
Oh, Diosito Santo. Like, are you in need of a new nunchuck
No,
or?
I have the white Wii remote controller I can use just in case. But also, I solved this issue by putting tape. It's just probably been a while, so I think the tape kind of got loosened over time.
Got you. Okay, so that's what it reminds you of. Like, I know, I remember that. That's when I joined like that call when you were playing Sunshine.
Yeah,
Does she still talk to you at all though?
a few times. We don't have the best connection anymore. Oops.
Oh, that's right. I think I remember what happened. Yeah.
Like we still like. I think she still like wishes to be friends, but also like I can sense some like, where our morals do not fit like a line here, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway. I guess while I do this because fucking I solved this with tape last time, so you know I'll just do this again.
Hey man.
Tape man, the man with many tape. Tape
Oh
man,
shit.
come help us. So yeah,
Oh my god,
that's
Embers.
Sunshine. We had that discussion I mentioned about that. So the
Yeah.
Grey
And
Garden. Oh, you want to say something?
I think I was kind of drilling into her that telling her like, girl, you're only hating on them because you're only seeing like the negative. Like, I knew the moment that she started talking about it, she only was focusing on the negative and nothing more.
Yeah, I do
Like the moment she
agree.
said, like the freaking freaking Jin is like, oh, it's like, look, it's Sephiroth. You not? Did you completely forget the whole story of freaking Jin? Like she was only hyper focused on the negatives, and I drilled that into her. Like why?
Yeah. To
Like
be
you're just
fair,
looking for something to hate. Like that's all.
I forgot about Jin's character a little bit, but then again, I know not to pick on that. I know to not pick on something I don't know.
That is true.
So I can't say anything about Jin because I don't know Jin's character. I forgot about it. So I need to, if I were to get into discussion, okay, Nunchuk has been stapled onto the Wii remote.
Yeah, but I remember that clearly. I really do.
Yeah. All right. So the thing is, Great Garden starts off and sticks with that. It's weird, but let me explain. So the plot of the Great Garden, I'm gonna tell it to you, Ark, because I know you probably aren't gonna play it.
I might play it. No, I was kidding.
And don't blame me, it's a free game after all, so it's not like, not like I'm robbing you of anything. Anyway.
No, that's fine.
Ow.
Yeah.
Not gonna get that.
I mean, it's not like you need it.
Guess I should never have come here. Oh, it's you again. Come this way in search of a friend, eh? Reminds me. Before I came in, I saw a weird-looking blonde girl got dragged away. But don't even dream about going to the rescue. Those baddies are everywhere. If you want to live again one day, you should head for home, pal. I like these guys a lot.
I like these guys, but then I actually found one instance where they actually might have survived. Like at least
Oh
until
yeah. Okay.
I found one enemy. I found one enemy that might seem looks like a lot of them.
Really?
You played it's the Minish Cap, right?
A little bit.
Have you ever fought those enemies that pop out of the ground and they're like stacked on top of each other?
I don't think I encountered those yet.
Well, in Minish Cap, there's just a random ass enemy who just pop out of the ground and they're stacked on top of each other and they look a lot like moles.
Oh, it could be.
So those are probably our ancestors. I mean, future evolutions of the Mogmas.
Yeah, I would believe it. I'll take any evidence to to advance my Skyward Sword affiliation.
But the thing is, I think that's the only time they appear though. And the thing about Minish Cap, timeline wise, that's like the very next game.
Oh really?
So they literally gone extinct, and they have not showed up in any other time in the Zelda timeline.
Gotcha.
After that, so
Anyway, he's saying that because we have an enemy that's more complicated than the others, Lizalfos. This unmistakable monster is equipped with an iron guard made of hard iron, grants physical prowess, and makes it difficult to predict its movements. You'll need to anticipate the direction of its arm guard to successfully land an attack on the exposed angle. 128, Jesus Christ, is a count. The save file.
I mean, I mean, you know they had to grind hard just to get those tails, right?
How many tails do you need?
Explains why. Also, I really like the design of them, but it makes you wonder, how did they evolve from giant iron fists to just using swords and axes?
Maybe too heavy to carry around.
Yeah, maybe they like ever since like the introduction of humans back down to the ground, they started like killing more human characters, and they started using their weaponry. So they just evolved to use their weaponry.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'd buy it. Alright, so the Great Garden is cute, as I was saying. The plot revolves around these, I guess, quote-unquote high school girls in a way. Kind of like if it was a visual novel. Oh, this mechanic is goofy. Basically, they just hang out, they have normal time, like they go, like the first thing you do is you have to go to an apple tree like farm to get apples. And you also fight worms and butterflies along the way. Specifically, I want to make that point clear. The first enemies you encounter are butterflies, bees, and worms. After the main character, Yosefire, encounters a flaming bat, that's when the world realizes they're probably are being invaded by demons from another world.
Oh, well, shit.
Also, another reminder, Yosefire is herself a demon, and her friend, alright, I forgot this puzzle, and her friend, Froze, is an angel. Their world is in peace. There's no more war between angels and demons, but there's other worlds that still have war. So that's where everyone thinks they're being invaded from. They're being invaded from a world that war is still going on.
And then like the angel and demons are just there to help stop the warring.
No, they're just alone in their peaceful world. The world that you play in the Great Garden is completely separate from the. They don't travel to other worlds. They stay in their own home. It's just that demons are invading in to steal power just because they can.
Huh.
Yeah. That's
oh shit! It's not like you had like 99 of those.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the plot. That's the main plot. So
okay.
The big thing is that obviously when you encounter the demons that are invading, you can't do anything to them. If you get into a fight, your attacks are ineffective by all hell. You don't even have a small digit number. It counts as 0 all the time.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. And you never actually even beat them technically. So at the end of the game, when you actually finally return home and like start fighting off the demon generals and everything, you only fight them once they're already tired and from fighting someone else. Someone who's actually like parts of the kingdom that's like knights and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So like, how do I put it? The devil and the angel that are the rulers of the kingdom, they have hired help from like other angels and demons that actually can fight. From like they're like level 50 if you check their menu when you play as them. So you fight the generals of the demons invading after they're weakened by the other friends of yours that are actually meant to fight them. That's your only chance of winning. Oh, we have to encounter this. Blast! I must have dropped it earlier. You want to do this voice or me?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Hey, nice timing, pal. It's me, Ned. You showing up here must mean we're connected somehow. You know, like date or something. Anyways, do me a favor and get my bomb bag, okay? I was behind that rocks looking for treasure when those creeps showed up. I panicked and hit the road, but it looks like I dropped my bomb bag. It's a bag carrying around bombs. Well, obviously. I can't imagine not having one. Oh hey, I guess I don't have to imagine it because I lost mine. Got that. Anyways, it's back here. It's back there. Do me a favor and get my bomb bag back, will you?
Cute.
I like the Mogwits.
Yeah,
I actually do.
Their
like
humor is very nice. I like them a lot.
The thing is, like they're not like.
I hit a bomb! I hit a bomb! I hit a bomb! Oh boy.
Like they're cowardly, but they're not assholes, if you know what I mean. Like cowardly assholes.
Yeah. They're kind of. It makes sense for them to be the second area, because it's like, okay, we like. The Kyokis were fine. They just like lacked humor. They were just like cute, innocent creatures. These guys are like they're like a little gang. They're like brothers in arms, but they're still sarcastic of the world.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. The Kyokis are probably like one of my least favorite.
I forgot. Like, oh my god! I
game.
keep remembering. I somehow remember. Like as soon as I dig this hole, I'm like, wait! Memory tells me there's a fairy in it.
Why is there just a random ass fairy buried on the ground?
Because multiple times when I came here to dig here, like I would constantly like miss that fairy, be like, "Oh my god, there's a fairy!" and then like I would scramble because I'm digging.
It all came back to you.
Yeah, it all came back to me.
Oh yeah, fun fact, Cody.
Yeah.
You could actually use your butterfly net to catch the fairies, and they'll be in the bottle.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, just next time, just take out your butterfly net and just catch them that way.
Yeah, there now. All right. It will be boss time. Need to say anything? So we're bomb rolling.
Nice work rolling bombs, flowers, through there. That's the mark of a real professional adventurer. Keep it up, and we'll grab my bomb bag.
I just like how they have like those little snouts, and they're just like kind of twitch from time to time.
It's a really good design.
I don't know. I definitely like them way more than the Kikwis. I think the Kikwis are probably my least favorite of the races, of the ancient races.
I would totally agree. I totally agree. They're peaceful creatures, but they're not like Mr. Saturn levels.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Saturn. Oh shit! Oh god!
I like the implication where they actually have like left and right left and right arms and shit. But one is left-handed, one is right-handed. That's actually really cool.
Oh no! I jumped into the lava. Yeah, I know, guys, real funny.
Also, this is just a throwback to the second dungeon in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Can't you just parry that?
I can. However, I'm stupid right now. I'm panicked
scared?
because I have 1 health, so my first instinct is to dodge instead. Oh, gut punch!
Jesus.
I forgot that happens if you try to hit.
He gut punched your ass, bro.
Yeah, he did.
No, he's sure yucking your ass. That's what happened.
Lizard tail.
Oh wow.
Finally, my first lizard tail. Oh, never mind.
Wait a minute.
Oh, there
And
we
it's
go.
weird how they evolved from having spike tails to axe tails, and some actually having like sword tails.
Really good fight. I like that.
It's actually a really good fight, and I like the fighting theme in this game too. Boss
Yeah.
fighting, mini boss game.
I just like those endings in general. Like I said, I love fighting in this game more than any other Zelda game, just because you're interacting with the enemy. They're dodging, they're moving, they're changing positions of where they're blocking. And you have to react towards that.
It is way more interactive. I will give you that. It is way more interactive.
And as you can carry bombs with you, there's a good chance you can get to places you haven't explored yet. See if lead will lend it to you. I like that it does the item collect back, but then it's like, see if this person will lend it to you. It'd still be in inventory though, because we know you're gonna keep it. Really
Oh
funny.
my god, it just becomes the most egregious at a certain point later on. I'll point it out. Oh, here I go. Hey, you my bell bag. Yeah. Sorry to put you through that. I guess I owe you one. So let me have it. What's that now? You want to borrow it so you can go deeper into the volcano? All right, you're looking for your friend. You sure you have to put you out there? Heavyweight. You really put yourself out there, getting this far. That reminds me. How's my pal?
Gone. No idea.
Gone.
Worried. God, what's the funniest option I can choose?
Gone.
Gone.
Seriously? Can't depend on anybody these days. Take it back. Looks like your friend can count on you though, right? You're risking life and limb to get there. I'm not letting you borrow my bound back. Fuck that. I'm giving it to you. Just don't blow yourself up, okay?
You got a bomb bag!
Damn it.
Led was kind enough to give it to you, so make sure you take good care of it.
Was that really necessary?
Yes, it was totally necessary.
Give your bound bag and go find your friend. Why? Like you already. That's so dumb.
So, knowing me, that box is probably empty, so I'm gonna give you a little something. Thank you very much.
Okay, this guy's a true bro though. This guy's a bro.
Run into
Like he didn't have
bombs.
to give you the bomb back. Shit, he didn't have to give you bombs at all.
I mean, there was an
He did.
area right there next to you, so I guess if you start running away without restocking, he gives you this cutscene. I think
True.
that's how it works. I knew he gives you some, so that's why I immediately went to the ball, because otherwise you could just go to that little area and get bombs that way.
Bro.
Anyway, this way is where you're supposed to go.
Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to talk about the commercials for Legend of Zelda, but mostly about Twilight Princess. I mean, not Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword.
Yeah. I'll get back to the Great
The
Garden
one
later.
that I remember, the one I remember mostly,
That was stupid.
Perry.
Yeah, I forget. It's been a while. I've been playing other games.
What other games have you been playing?
I don't know.
Bye bye.
Or,
So like I said,
okay.
I watched
Yeah, you
I
go on
watched
your thought.
the Skyward Sword one.
And
I was like, I'm sorry, I was telling my mom to that's something. So I was talking about like the one commercial I remembered mostly was the one where like all like do you remember how like there was like this like it showed the sky and for some random ass reason there was like hiding shields and master swords coming from the sky?
wait, Master Swords? Like,
Yeah, there was like a master swords and hiding shields falling from the sky.
oh yeah. I don't
And then
remember
one of
that.
them
but then
landed
again,
in
I
front
haven't
of,
seen
and
them.
then one of them landed in front of this one kid. And I remember the dialogue being like, go through Link's most epic adventure. Like, I'm sorry, look, this is a good game, but when it comes to epicness, that still goes to Twilight Princess.
To be fair, every single game they marketed as an epic adventure.
I
Because you
but
know
like,
actually what an epic
it's funny.
adventure means, actually, right?
Yeah, a grand adventure.
Yeah, but that's any adventure, any grand adventure that takes place in multiple locations. I actually learned that in literature, that to call a book an epic adventure, or like just an epic in general, it implies the Odysseus book where they go on different lands and explore. So any Zelda game is actually technically an epic adventure, and I find that kind of funny. But yeah, it's fair to assume that from that trailer, it's really weird for them to say on Link's epic adventure, like yet, and you know now,
Like most epic adventure. I'm sorry, like look, Twilight Princess Link goes through way more areas than this Link.
yeah.
This simply does.
Does this Link go through more dungeons than Twilight Princess though?
No, Twilight Princess has more dungeons actually.
Oh, okay. Because this game has 3, and then there's 6 when you return. I guess Silent Realms take over that.
Yeah, Silent Realms take over that, and then Twilight Princess
Oh,
actually has 7
this
because
part.
you go through the 8 actually.
This part arc.
What?
Oh, this part. Anyway,
What's up?
we go through all that
What's that?
area. You got the dungeon map. It shows the layout of the area and reveals unexplored rooms.
Okay. Oh, I see now.
Okay, cool. Got the map. But, where do we go next? Because I clearly don't know. This isn't a key or anything. Other pathways are blocked off. When I first played this as a kid, that was my reaction. I got the map, I got the item. This was the next room I had to physically like go to and encounter. The chest over there contains no key. It probably just contains an item. I'll go to it anyway. But over there I already went to. There is a tunnel this way. I think that's blocked off by a wall though.
You can't really take your ball over there.
Oh yeah, I can't because I think some of these are blocked, aren't they?
Oh wait, can you? No, I think you can actually. Yeah, you can.
Alright, here. Well, we'll go through this process. While I start rolling into these places that we haven't gone yet, I'll finish my thought with Great Garden real quick.
Yeah, I was
Basically,
talking about. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, getting to the point of why the anime part in Xenoblade 2 is interesting comparing itself to Grey Garden is because the group, the party you're with, even though they're just like regular high school girls, despite fighting against literal like demons and stuff way beyond their power, they still have their enthusiasm and excitement and their happiness up. They still joke around and have fun with the enemies of the game. Like, they like
they're not really taking the situation seriously.
Not that much, even though like they should. Like they get imprisoned in the demon world, and even then, like when they manage to get out, they still like make jokes and like want to shit on the person who imprisoned them. Really funny. Oh boy. When they're running away from the demon guys, when they were found out, they will go into a random house and disguise and put on clothes to disguise themselves, and everyone in the party is saying, "Yosefire, this is the stupidest idea ever," and yet it still works. It's very funny. It's very comedic. But then you switch over to the angel and the devil who are fighting off against this invasion. Their scenes are all very serious. When it comes to them or the other like actual strong people dealing with the invasion, they actually are like very much discussing on what to do and struggling trying to figure out like what's going on and figure it all out. And it just shows the contrast because Yosefire and the rest of the party, like, you know, they're dealing like they're still themselves, but then when you switch over to the actual professionals, they're serious. That's what makes me like curious about the Xenoblade 2 thing, because like imagine if they kept through the comedy to the end to show Rex is still immature, or some of that matter, that their happiness is still up, but the story remains like very serious like that. It was just something I noticed by contrasting. That's why I said it reminded me of Xenoblade 2.
Nah, like I don't think it would work that way.
It is difficult for sure because that means you have comedy, but I still find it interesting that the game pulled that off, you know?
I mean, I mean, Xenoblade 2 still has like that comedy aspect to it, all even
Yeah.
some parts of the end. But like not to that level though, where they had like this joke around like
You see,
not even
Nia,
take anything
I
serious.
love you. And everyone else, too.
You say that, but Rex really wasn't joking. All I'm
Oh,
saying
boy.
is Rex is a Gigasaurus Rex.
Anyway, so, at this moment right here, you can't go into that cave because this was blocked off. You can't go in there because that's walled off as well. We already hit one of the switches, but can't hit the other because this is walled off again. There is no other place I haven't been. Well, I'm stuck. Let's see. Kid Me has to think. Where else can I go that might help me? Oh, right. There was that one cutscene in Skyloft that told me to go there if I ever needed help if I was stuck in a dungeon. Let's go ahead and go back all the way there to see what I've missed. Yes, the internet existed at this point. The internet was still a thing.
And you didn't look in the map?
Yeah, like, okay. I pull the map and I'm like, okay, let's see. This is blocked off. I got this chest. I can't get this chest. I don't see anything else I can do here. There's this area that has the bomb bag. Yeah, there's something I can do here. So I left. Because I didn't look up an online guide. I didn't know what else to do. Kid Me was just like, I need help. I'm going to go to that stone statue, like, from earlier.
Back to the sky.
Yep, I'm gonna do this just to punctuate this. I'm gonna show you Arc 2 what I had to deal with because it's my experience and I should show my experience, you know?
Alright. Why are you showing me your experience? I guess I can talk about the other commercial I saw.
Sure.
That just gave me so much goddamn nostalgia. You know what? Looking back, I don't remember clearly the Twilight Princess commercials. But when I went back, it's like, oh, okay, that just brought me back so hard. Remember the classic Wii commercials for games?
The what?
We would like to play.
Oh, those, yeah.
Yep, they did that for Twilight Princess. Like, oh my god. We would like to play.
To be honest, like that's a really good what's quip? No, not the.
Yeah, it's really good quip
tagline.
hook and shit like that. It's so good.
Hey, friend. Just so you know, I've got every hint here ready for you. Want to see a hint? Sure. I need some help. All right, let's see. Elden Volcano area. Yeah, this is it. All right, let's see. Kid Me was like this. All right, let's see. Clearing plug lava hole. Okay, I already did that. Find a piece of the key. I already did that. Let's see. Quench my thirst, part 1. Oh, this is way after.
No, that's way after.
Let's see. Let's see. Getting by a tower. Finding pieces of the key, part 1. Plus individual sap. Yeah, pieces already have.
It doesn't have the hint.
No, it should be here. Give me a sec. Oh wait, maybe that's the area, not the dungeon. Hang on. Yeah, here it is. Earth Temple. Alright. Bridge across lava, crossing the lava, finding bomb bag. Okay, this is where I was. Finding bomb gad, defeating Lizalfos after you obtain the map. This was the latest one. It was like, yeah, that's right. I just got the map after. What do I do next? And as soon as I saw that picture, I'm just like, you can't be serious.
I mean,
never in
that's
all the Zelda videos I've seen from Sherry Conroy in Spirit Tracks that I've played. Never have crossed my mind that a map was actually useful to know what to do next. It's never crossed my mind that having that map telling me what things are and what you can do in them, showing me the layout, not even seeing the goddamn pathway behind the wall after I got bomb bags, did not trigger any brain cells to be like, hey, you know, explosion, wall, path behind it. There might be a correlation. I was mad, not because I was mad at the game for not telling me better about it. I was mad at how dumb I was that I didn't think to do that, because then I saw the video of it throwing the bomb in as if I wasn't stupid enough to not know what to do with the wall. And I just felt insulted. Anyway, I need to go back because I want to refill potions. I realized I used up a fairy.
Okay, you might as well get something because you don't get no hearts.
Yeah.
Also, notice how he lands on a completely different part of the map, but he ends up there.
Yeah,
I have a
there's
point of contentions.
Hmm?
I have a point of contention when we get to that point. There's a certain point.
Okay.
Because it makes me like, why can't I just do this if it's right there?
Is this already? No. Okay.
Nah, no stamina for you.
It's really weird she has like all these like thinking about it now, it is really weird that she has all these displayed, but you can only have one of them at the start. For a while too, this is the second dungeon and you can still only get one of them.
It's true. You might as well upgrade it too, since you have like, you know.
Yeah, this is about the time where you can upgrade stuff anyway. Actually, how is my items? I have an empty bottle still. I'm definitely gonna get another fairy at the end of that. Can I hang on? Can I get... Yeah. I'll take this one too, just for the cheap. Just in case if I actually do need to pick up a fairy, you know, I can throw this one out.
Oh,
easily.
the regenerative one.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you,
Okay.
madam.
But like I said, I will talk about more about that one thing later. But like, and you know what's the next commercial I just saw?
What?
That kind of like it gave me warm, breaks my heart. Is the Robin Williams commercials? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like he's playing with his girl Zelda, and then I saw the Skyward Sword one. Is like, oh, let me show you how Master does it. Like, oh my god. But the one that truly broke my heart is the 3DS version, of Ocarina of Time commercial.
Really? Why that one?
Where he was talking about like, I will cross land and sea just to see. He was like, wait, are you talking about the princess or are you talking about me or are you talking about the princess again? Like, I don't know. You both are pretty magical. I'm like, god damn it, good. This man was too wholesome for this fucking world. Oh man.
God bless. Got screwed over by Disney. God, that one moment in animation really like destroyed a lot of things. Actually.
It really has, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know the story behind that too, huh?
Yep. The start of like, look, I'm 100% sure if it wasn't for that moment, I'm pretty sure we would have like not have Chris Pratt as Mario now.
Yep, that's definitely if stuff like that and Shrek happening, like.
Yeah, but let's face it, it all started with Robin Williams. He didn't want to at first, and like it wasn't his fault. It was just you know, Disney's fault.
Yeah.
Well, God bless that man, and I hope he's in a better place. And he left us
Okay,
way
we
too
can't
soon.
get this because of the land labor ant, so we're gonna keep just the first upgraded version.
Wait, what do you mean? We do have the ant though.
But we haven't gone to the area, and I want to be a little fair about things.
Oh come on, bro! Like you just don't be like that.
What?
Don't be like that.
What do you mean? Don't be
You
like
have the items. You have the items. Just just go for it.
No, I want to be a little more challenging, so I'm just gonna not upgrade it, and it'll also be like, yeah, it's kind of fair. Like, I don't have that. I shouldn't have that at this point. Like, I could very much, like, off camera grind up some bugs for later. So, like, it's not, like, a big thing, you know? I realize I also didn't revive my hearts from a chair, but whatever. I will go in with half my health.
What is that?
Cute game. Anyway, yeah. Great Garden was a fun game, but it's definitely made by not a game designer. Because it's... Alright, even you're not a true game designer, but let's say you walk into like a old RPG game, right? How many enemies in a decent-sized room should there be?
What do you mean in decent size?
Like, let's say there's an RPG, okay? You walk into a room like a field. How many enemies generally would you put in the room for people to fight with?
About 1 or 2.
1 or 2? Okay. The Great Garden has like 10 enemies in a room.
And you have to fight them all in RPG style.
You don't have to fight them all. You can ignore them. They don't battle you on contact. But they're very easy to beat. You only 1 and 2 turns, and there's 10 of them in a room. Yeah, I can tell that the person who made this is an artist first, and a game designer second.
I see.
It's kind of funny, but also kind of wholesome, you know. It's just that's also another good part, because the whole not taking the game super seriously with the main characters makes sense with like the enemies being really easy. Actually, it's kind of funny how that unintentionally like kind of works in. I'm serious. The final boss takes only 3 turns to beat.
Wait, what the hell's the final boss then?
The final boss is the demon guy, the devil from another world that's invading.
And I'm guessing because you have the angel and the demon on your side, that's why it doesn't take that much to
Well,
kill.
okay, no, here's the funny thing. At the end of the game, the devil in your world, Mr. Black is his name, and Mr. White is the god. I said angel, but actually they call it's actually God. It's a female girl named God. It's really weird.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Mr. Black and Mr. White. Mr. White is nowhere to be found, or Mrs. White is nowhere to be found, and Mr. Black is almost dead. At least that's what you think. He's in the ground, like, just bleeding. And Yosafire in the game interrupts. You fight the devil from the other world. Get out of here, bat. You fight the devil from the other world, your attacks do nothing. Okay, cutscene happens, then the Mr. Black steals the devil's power. Okay, now you fight him again, and now he only is beaten in 3 turns.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really weird, but I like the story of the game more than obviously its gameplay, because RPG
I guess they just wanted to tell a story more than an actual game. Which is fine, but
by the way, there's this guy called Flame, and he's a super pervert, and everyone hates him. Okay, another point of the game of character arc is that Yosafire wants peace, and everyone, like, the invaders are saying, like, why do you want peace? You're a demon. But then when it comes to Flame, the guy that keeps trying to hit on her, Yosafire constantly wants to kill him. I find that hilarious. Fucking hell.
oh shit, it's a trap.
Yep. Like legit, every time he shows up, Yosafire just immediately wants to end his life and then go back to saying, no violence, everyone deserves to live. It might seem like a character flaw, but I think it's on purpose enough that she even knows it and just, like, loves it. Is that gonna blow him up? Hey. That...
it didn't launch him to the level.
It did. It went behind him. He even though he was in front of us, it knocked him back far enough to go back to this side of the lava.
But it should have launched him forward, though.
I know, but I'm not going to question it because game.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, it's weird, but that's physics engines for you. They're gonna need the beetle at this point.
Bad physics engines.
Bad? Is it bad? Have you heard of Unity? Which I'm using currently?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? What's this? I forgot this part.
I think it has a ruby. I think it has $100 ruby in there.
$100 ruby in here?
See? I was right.
Oh, there's a little cubby here. Wait, no, that's the cubby we just went in. What am I supposed to do again?
I think you're supposed to look in your map again.
Let's do so. There is! Right. Again, like, I just used the map. I know that's a solution, and then I forget, thinking that I no longer have to use the map. Really, legit, I think this is the only time... I think this is the only time in any Zelda game where the map is actually required to solve a puzzle. I think. I'm not sure. Because also in other games, like, the map is just used to know where chests are and stuff. That's it. The compass... Well, no, that was the compass job. The map was to show you where the layout was, what the layout was. The compass actually showed you where chests were. But since this game combines the both, you know, the two. Yeah.
Which is a thing, but what can you do?
Yep, what can you do?
What you gonna do with for a contact bar?
Murder.
Also, fun fact: those heads right there actually are Yamas.
Yamas.
You know Ikishiki, right?
Say
From
that.
Toho.
Oh,
The
the
the the
Ram?
chick who the chick who judges the dead people.
Oh, the judge, yeah.
Yeah, that Yamas are actually red motherfuckers.
Okay. Well,
And they're actually more
the girl in Toho is also red too. She just, she has to blush first.
true. Fun fact, like the funny thing is, Yamas are actually more of an Indian deity. It just the Japanese just took that deity for themselves later on.
To be fair, that's a lot of religious figures. In Japan, is that they're taken from other countries sometimes.
I mean, true. Like you know how like they're very famous about their fox spirits,
Yeah.
bro. Fox spirits came from China.
Oh no!
What happened?
Whoa!
I never seen that
Whoa!
before.
Whoa! Never saw that before. Okay, so I guess I've never done that before, but you saw what happened, right?
Yeah. That's so strange.
But
yeah, like I
well,
said,
it's not strange if
I-
you know what happened. Do you know exactly what happened, Dark?
You dropped the bomb.
Yes. Do you know why I dropped the bomb?
Because you losing bandits?
Yeah, I went too forward while holding it, that it made me drop the bomb. It exploded in lava, which knocks me back. So that took already 2 hearts, and then the lava itself took another 2 hearts. That was 4 hearts of damage I just took.
But yeah, like I
Now
said, like,
here's the worry thing. I don't have a fairy,
Yeah.
so I have to be very careful.
oh shit, you don't got a Larry no more.
Now I'm going to be worried being at 4 hearts, because then I could get comboed.
Just like when
right.
Cody faced Smash Brothers.
Yeah, but you haven't seen the VOD. You don't know.
you mean should like just do like the sort of regular like Smash Bros stream, just like
Maybe. If you
oh
wanna,
no, we
wanna
could
play.
even invite like freaking Cher too. I would like to face him too.
Chair's too busy for now.
Yeah, I understand.
It's family.
Well,
Like,
what was I saying though? Oh, that's right. Fox spirits actually came from China,
oh yeah. Well, okay, that makes sense.
and there's actually a really cool story about that.
Oh,
There's
fine.
folklore-
That makes
what?
sense.
What? What?
Okay. So, you know how Fee mentions like, oh, you can get rid of fire by either rolling or spin attacking.
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, why would you ever want to spin attack? Like,
On the fucking ball.
yeah, that I realize now that's why they made it so that it works both ways, so that when you're on the ball and you can't roll, you can spin attack to do it instead.
That actually makes sense. Oh, you got him before you did the uppercut on you.
Yeah, I don't want to risk that. Well, I should
like-
not be risking already because I have.
Have you heard of the story of like this super duper evil fox spirit that's folklore throughout China, India, and China?
Did you say China? Did you say China twice?
No, China, India, and Japan. I meant to say.
Okay.
So the story goes that there was this super duper evil fox spirit who first appeared in China, and this bitch was causing so much trouble is that the emperor at the time finally got all of his troops to go attack her, and she had to fled China. Remember, this is folklore. She fled into India, and there's folklore of her
Hi,
causing
Asakura
trouble in
Cat.
India. What was that?
Hi, Asakura Cat did a alert or did a
Oh,
voice thing.
so like yeah, there's folklore of this same fox causing trouble in India, and they had to and the king of the India at the time got his army to run her out of out of India, and then she finally ended up in Japan, where she was still doing some crazy shit, but she finally like stopped because she found like a priest, like a priest dude. She said, "Look, I want to repent for my shit, so just seal me away." And she was sealed away in this evil rock. This same rock was like the same rock that sealed her away, broke in 2000, like earlier this year. So she's free again.
Oh, she's been released. She's out for blood. Also, I like this little place here.
But this time since she wanted to do this for her pension, it's speculated that she's just going around and just doing this random like good shit.
Just fucking up things again.
No, just being a mischievous, but like doing like good stuff because she wanted to repent for her
Oh,
sins.
yeah, that makes sense.
It's like she allowed this dude to seal her away because she's like, okay, I caused too much trouble to seal me away for my sins.
And now the rock has been broken.
Yeah, but that's a crazy thing. That's like the coolest thing ever. There's folklore of her throughout China, India, and Japan. Isn't that fucking cool?
Yeah. What was the point of
I
this
don't-
again? Oh, to blow up
I
the
think
thing.
oh, that's right, the bomb. I don't know. I just find that so goddamn cool that like 3 different cultures have like folklore of the same being, of the same creature just causing mischief.
Yeah, no. I mean, to be fair, and if you want to bring up another mythical creature, dragons has been used in all countries.
No, I mean, but
forever.
this is like no, but unlike dragons, where like there's different type of dragons, like
Yeah.
long dragons, like
You are talking about the same individual, the same lore.
individual. Yeah, the same individual causing trouble in 3 different countries with different folklores and beliefs. Especially India. India has like there's like completely different from China and Japan. So the fact that they have folklore of the same fox doing stupid shit is crazy.
Oh, let's see. How long have we been streaming? Only an hour.
About
Actually.
an hour. Yeah, it's about an hour. Like, has anybody even? Oh shit! Mie Sakura cat. I'm sorry, I didn't even say hi to you yet, bro. How are you, bro? I was just like so. I don't know. I just found it so cool that like I said, it's so cool that 3 different cultures, 3 different countries have the same like folklore continuing of this same fox chick causing mischief and destruction in her wake.
Mm-hmm.
That's like so goddamn cool to me.
I see everyone's being busy for Christmas. And I go save.
I still need to buy Christmas presents. Fuck.
I finished some Christmas presents. I didn't have that much though, so there were some people I had to omit. I'm sorry, Ark. Unless I get paid, then I'll see to it. Oh, this section! I love this section. If there's anything I do like about this dungeon, it's you see this and like the camera even pans up to be like, yeah, you know what we're about to do.
Yep.
You got the
You
key.
got a thing.
You got the dragon sculpture. It's a carving of coiled dragon made out of dazzling gold. I would own that in real life, honestly. All right, let's just.
That is a cool looking statue.
All right, well, can just.
You know what time it is though.
Can we do something funny? Oh, I can't. Does this count as an entity? So if I walk forward, no. It would be funny if like the game thinks the beetle is you, so that way the boulder runs, but you're behind it.
It'd be funny if the beetle almost actually like outruns it. Oh shit.
Can you get on that platform? I guess no, you don't jump far enough for that.
Nah. Also, keep that ball in mind.
You keep a lot of balls in your mind, huh, Mark?
No, that'd be you, bro. I'm more of a titty guy.
Chomp! Gulp?
Yep.
It would have been nice if
Yep,
they did like a gulp sound.
Yep, that's Cody. And like just Cody's with balls in his.
Anyway, fuck. I was about to say easiest puzzle in the game, and then I fucked up.
What do you mean, Cody?
What?
It really isn't this hard.
I know. That's why I say yeah. I forgot. It was like.
Almost got it. You almost got it. There you go.
There you go. I was about to say like, easiest puzzle, and then I fucked up. Catch me like a couple of years ago, I'd have solved that puzzle easily.
Sure.
I always like that for some reason.
Because the door just literally closes by itself, and like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. Anyway, get ready for surprisingly, actually, it seems out of nowhere, but one of my favorite fights in the game.
Really?
Yes?
This fight?
Master detects Zelda's aura in the surrounding area. I detect an especially strong reaction from this chain. I calculate the probability Zelda was bounded by it recently at 95%. My samurai Zelda was somehow able to escape and proceed along this path. I suggest we continue with fucking. I suggest we continue with all possible speed. In my notes, I also added that we should probably never fuck with Zelda's grip strength, cause damn, that girl can pull some chains.
Uh,
Oh, you know what? Since I'm here, yeah, I only have one. That's not good.
yeah, maybe we should get more. But really, this fight?
Yeah, surprisingly.
I'm like surprised. I think this is like one of the weakest bosses in the entire series.
You'll see. I'll explain while we do this fight. Can I just mention how much I do like the sound design with the walking?
It is nice. Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Mr.
Oh,
Mr.
it's
Fanboy
you.
himself.
Let me see. No, that's not it. This is so very embarrassing, but I seem to have had a loss for your name. Not that it matters, really. To tell you the truth, I'm feeling a bit frustrated, and right now I just need someone to vent to. Oh my god, he said vent, he's sus! I'm just kidding.
Oh shit.
I heard my underlings had finally captured the spearmen, and so of course I rushed over here. What can I say? I was excited, flustered even. But what did I find when I arrived? That agent of the goddess. She had once again. You see, what I'm trying to say is... that goddess-starving dog escaped with the girl!
Oh fuck.
I must have the spirit maiden in order to resurrect my master! I must have her!
Damn, bro. Don't be simple too hard.
I got a little carried away there, didn't I? I don't deal well with complications to plans I've laid out so carefully. It's a character flaw of mine.
Yeah,
But something
being down
good
horrendous
can
is
still
pretty
come
bad.
from this day. I've had all this bottled up anger smoldering inside me, and now I can release it. There's someone special I'd like you to meet. Oh, don't be shy. I need to vent all this unhealthy anger, and your agony is such a great stress reliever.
I don't think that's a healthy way to vent.
It won't take more than a few minutes with my friend before you're charred to a satisfying crisp. And let me tell you, that will put a spring in my step.
You mean like a chicharron?
You know, like, when he disappears, it reminds me of Demetrio from Super Paper Mario.
From what?
The clown jester guy from Super Paper
Oh,
Mario. The warp he
dude.
does, yeah.
Yeah, the little warp thing.
Pyroclastic Fiend! Scaldura! I never get these Zelda names. for
Kazura, I
bosses.
think one of the worst Zelda bosses in the entire series.
Anyway,
But I like to hear why. I would like to hear why you think so highly of this thing, though.
well, knock him back. It's very simple fight. Knock him back, he gets mad, and then vacuum. Give him a bomb and listen to the music.
Oh, so you only like him for the music then?
No, I like the action. I just like the comedy with giving him a bomb, because that's always fun in Zelda games.
It is, but
Put that
the
down.
problem is, it's way too simple. Like,
It is simple, but I like it. I just...
brain-numbingly so for me. Like, I'm sorry, this is
Oh, fuck.
way too simple of a boss.
I forgot he throws fireballs if you take too long. You have to roll
Yeah,
it
he does.
for the speed.
But this is just way too simple of a boss for me. Like, there's not really that much more to it.
I'm gonna keep spamming because I know he's gonna do that. What's gonna happen next phase after this one? We blow him up again. He's gonna have. Oh, he did that attack again. I was totally expecting something else. No, I like this spot fight because it's actually very simple. From all the other fights that mostly require you to, aim your sword, this one just needs you to be positioned because he now has his eye on a different part of where he is. And once all his rocks parts are destroyed, you have to actually seek out where they are.
That part is fun, but the rest of the fight is way too simple for its own good.
I'm fine with that, and I think it's okay because this game does complicate things. And I think for at least one fight after gearing him, it's fine to just like do something that's action-wise with the boss, you know?
I could probably think of one boss that's worse than him that's coming up.
Which one is? Oh,
Yeah,
right, he gets under you. Right, this is the other fun thing. He gets under you and then rolls back
Yeah,
and
he
aims
goes
for you.
above you. Yeah, he goes above you. Like,
I
but
find
he
that
doesn't
really
do
nice.
that enough. He doesn't do enough to justify like, the simplicity.
No, I think it's simple enough. Like, this is the definition of simple. Like, he moves his eye to move around, so you have to, like,
Well,
move around.
that's the problem with me. That's the problem with me. It's
Yeah.
too simple. That's my problem. It's way too simple.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's the right amount of simple. Just a little fun. It just needs to be fun, and it is fun to me, so... Plus, the boss after this, in Lanayru, is a little more complicated with how you're supposed to attack. So I feel like this is a good excuse.
It just shows that they could have done a bit more with it. Like this part here is fun. Like this is kind of funny how you're just like nope.
Yeah.
But it does, like the rest of the fight is too simple.
But like, are you saying Girahim isn't as simple? You just have to counter it at his attacks.
Yes, but like you actually have to move around with the sword. You actually have to like kind of like position yourself. You like because like let's face it, it's like the first boss, and like in the Girahim like it's like. I don't know. He just has like that possesses him. Like this is just a big old ball of flame that just goes.
You throw bombs in, you see it explode. It's like it's the typical insert a bomb into someone's mouth and see them explode.
Okay, okay, I know how to explain this. With Girahim, if you fuck up, he's gonna make sure you don't forget that why you fucked up. Here, did you even lose a life to him at all?
To be fair, yeah, but then again, I didn't make a mistake other than taking too long. You guys are my favorite game design podcast.
Look, with the first Girahim fight, it was fun because this dude is like, okay, bro, I'm gonna catch your sword if you fuck up. I catch your sword. This guy's like, oh, herp, derp, derp, I'm gonna climb up to you. Oh, nope, I'm gonna eat a bomb now. Bomb, and that's it. But like I said, the only fun part is just trying to track its eye. But
To be fair,
it doesn't justify it for me. Like I said, like I'm glad that you have fun with it. Like you have fun with it. That's good for you. But for me, it's way too simple for my liking.
I think a better way to put what you're trying to say is I think it takes too short, and I think that would be one problem I would say. It takes too short to finish. I think it should be a little longer,
No,
especially to hear that music.
I think I would complain more if it took a little too longer. Like they need to add a little bit more.
Yeah. Because I like that little song bit. I like the Russian. It reminds me. It reminds me of Link's Advantage's theme in Twilight Princess, and I think that's what they're going for because they're going for two things.
So.
here.
Yeah.
They're going for Ocarina of Time reference, throw the bomb inside a mouth, and they're also going for that song theme where the music kicks up once you actually get the bomb in there.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like
where the fuck were you guys just 5 minutes ago? Could have used some help there,
Nah, they don't want to help you, bro. Yo. We're never gonna see Zelda take a bath though. You know them clothes gonna be see-through afterwards.
Can I go to him, Your Grace? Remember we discussed. Strain yourself. Focus at the task at hand. I like that Link actually respects this and like slows down here.
Yeah. No, he doesn't respect it. He's more like, I don't know.
Well, if it's anybody else, here's the thing. If it was anything else, like, he would understand this as a threat preventing them, and then he would like actually run up and get closer. But in this one, like, he understands this person is the one that's helping Zelda, so he's like, this is something I don't understand, I should interrupt.
He doesn't respect her, he just knows that she's not a threat at the moment. That's why he's not like running with swords ablaze and shit. But it's not respect. There's definitely that.
Okay, fair. Just respecting the boundaries, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like, he understands there's something going on here.
Yep. This is where he gets concerned because she just nearly disappeared right in front of her.
Yeah.
Oh god, these lines here.
It took you far too long to get here. Looking at you, I fear the goddess is mistaken in her choice of agents. If this failure is any indication, you have no hope of defending her grace from those who seek to assail her. Good thing, too, because I hate escort quests. Do my words anger you, boy? Do my words sting? Let them. If I had not come when I did, your Zelda would have already fallen into the hands of the enemy. She kind of already did for a little bit, but hey.
Yes, she did. Yeah.
The truth of it is you were late. You were late, and you failed to protect her. I sent Zelda ahead to learn more of the fate in which she is destined to play a part. Listen well, Chosen One. If you wish to be of help of her grace, you must summon a shred of courage and face the trials laid out before you. Only when you've conquered the trials will you be of use to Zelda. No sooner. Am I understood?
Oh god, I can't wait. I can't wait until we get to that one point. That one point where we get that one dialogue option.
The Lanley part.
You know what? Usually at this point, I would be more mad at Impa for being such a like an uptight bitch. But since the last video you played so much of that one game, I kind of don't blame her.
Yeah, the grub the digger. You were late. What were you doing in this time?
You know,
Flashbacks to
like
gambling.
God fucking damn it. I don't think that there's a hidden goddess cube here, but you might as well look.
Yeah.
Link's gonna turn Arstid in now. And like I said, I like these parts too, where the Sphi just comes out and just does that dance and like translate the goddess like language. This is actually I like these scenes too.
Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. I like to imagine that this language that she's translating is like the language in Wind Waker that you couldn't understand until you are in hero mode or like playing the game again. From the edge of time, I guide you.
That's more like ancient Highland. This is actual like
okay, fair.
God language.
Fair. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds has passed through the Earthspring and made her way to a fated place. The parched desert of Lanley-Rue, that is where the Chosen will pass through the gate of time into a distant world. This is totally gonna happen, trust me.
And like I said, I really like how they could capture like ice skating, like movement with feet here too.
Can't go wrong with ice skating unless you trip and actually fall to your face in cold hard ice.
Yep.
Ow. Ow from earlier this year.
Are you okay, bro?
Damn, listen, that floor hit hard.
I mean you did hit it back harder too.
I felt like passing out after that.
God damn it, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
No, like it was no. It was the learning process because I was used to roller skates. So like, the thing with the ice plates is that by default, if you tilt the skates above like vertical, it becomes like not even a like. Okay, if you transport this highway back to Skyloft, yes. Okay. So
okay, why is she explaining this? She literally translated what the god said. She doesn't have to repeat.
No, she's reminding
why?
you. No, she's reminding you to put the slate back in case you forgot.
We already know that, bro. And then she just said like she's like
it's a reminder.
It's like
it's a reminder.
No, I'm sorry. Like they didn't have to add that. They just said, "Oh, just don't forget to like to put." The
listen. Reminder again that you could have a long session. You could forget. That's just that. They just wanted to make sure you didn't forget.
It literally just happened. It literally just happened there. Like it was,
no, wait, no. It's been a while. It's been a week since we put the last slab in.
Okay, the slate I could understand, but like her telling you, okay, oh, looks like Zelda did this thing. Didn't you just translate the thing that Zelda just did there?
No, she didn't mention that. No, she didn't mention that part. She was just saying you need to go back to.
She literally said the goddess, the spirit maiden, cleansed herself in the spring and went to the next area.
Okay, well, true, but also remember.
Why repeat that?
Well, the last part of the goddess message was instead telling Link what to do instead of what Zelda was going to do.
But we already know, right? Why did you repeat that part? Not only, okay, don't forget to put the slate where it belongs. Like, she didn't have to mention the Zelda part because we know what happened.
Again, insurance. Again, insurance, just to make sure for casual audiences.
I'm sorry, like I said, Cody, that does not excuse.
I'm gonna need Spider to remind me to file taxes later.
That does not excuse it, bro. It does not.
Again, I'm fine with it. I understand casual audience. But it also like it just doesn't bother me enough. Like I understand like she just wants to remind, which is great. It's fine in case you forget. Because I
Over
definitely could
something
have
that
forgotten.
literally just happened. Over something that she literally just explained.
Well,
She
okay, the
translated.
slate fine. Her telling of like just like describing what that was. Remember, she's translating it, and then she just says it again more clearly, just in case you didn't get it, and just to make like the point across clear.
Like I said, the slate is understandable. The thing she literally translated, like, why?
I don't see an issue with it. I think
I
it
see
makes
all
sense.
the issues with it.
No, because you have the translation, and then she just makes it. She just boils it down to a certain point. I feel like that's
But we
fine enough.
literally
That's
just have the
normal.
translation.
That's
Like, it's
fine.
just so
That's
dumb.
normal. That's
It's
fine.
so
That's just how it
dumb.
is. It's not.
Yes, it
The
is.
animation near on the surface is going there as soon as you're suitably prepared. Probably the grandma that will tell you to cover your mouth after you sneeze.
For real.
I mean, to be fair, a sneeze comes in suddenly. You don't...
Okay, that I'll give you, but I'll give you that. Well, that's not what I'm referencing here.
Okay. That's funny though. That's funny.
That is actually kind of funny though.
Okay. Well, now we have a bomb. Let me finish. I almost said Gerudo. Elden Volcano. I don't know if there's any side quests that are
Gru-
opened up.
Gru might be the descendant of Gerudos. I mean, the ancestor of Gerudos.
I was like, wait, is that the right word?
Them the ancestors, because look at him, like
He's a
Gerudos
stud.
have yellow eyes.
He's a stud. That's what he is. He got a lot.
Yeah, yeah, but like he has darker skin, and Gerudos have yellow eyes.
He could have
Which-
been Ganon. He might be Ganon.
No. Ganon came after. Like
I
Ganon.
know. I'm joking. I know that's not the case. Anyway.
So what are we doing right now, though? Like I forget what kind of side quests open up to us right now.
Yeah, I don't think there is any substantial note right now, so I'm just gonna go into the store, and I did not get a fairy out of that. I just realized. I'm here and going to do something. He doesn't have available his bombs is available now, or no bomb bags. Little too small bomb bag. Do hope it delights you. You know what? I'll grab it. I'll actually grab this
What an expansion?
bomb bag.
Okay. I mean, you got the room for it, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need that a lot for the next area.
Also, in the next area, you might as well grab your wooden shield.
Yeah.
But I'm not 100% sure. But I think if you are able to parry the enemies in the next area, even with your iron shield, it doesn't shock you. Don't quote me on that, but I swear I remember playing the game.
You don't come by here just to see me, do you?
I mean,
No. Oh, right. Well, of course. That wouldn't even make sense, right? Oh, it's no big deal that you don't. Not at all. Oh, almost forgot. I still have a job to do. Yeah, something I need to hold on to.
I like this side story here. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't heard.
And notice how she's
I haven't
actually
heard
looking
this.
at you now. Like the last
In the
time she
menu,
wasn't
yeah.
looking at you.
Do I keep the? No, I don't keep them both.
Nah, I mean as well. But like I swear to God, if you actually parry the enemies in the next area, it doesn't shock you.
You want me to
If you
test that?
parry it. I'm not like if you want. I mean, go ahead. Because I swear I remember like taking the iron shield to the next area, and I parried everything, and it didn't. I didn't get shocked. I remember. I don't know. It's been a while for me. I was like.
Yeah, could
I mean,
make
if you
sense.
want,
The
yeah.
wooden shield is the same way, I believe. If you parry a fire bat, it doesn't catch on fire. It's when you catch on fire is that when it gets caught in it.
Yeah.
See you later.
Later, my man.
We're having a sale. Is this available now?
Oh, finally,
God damn.
shit. We're gonna definitely need this for the next area. Oh wait, no, not yet. Fuck.
Nope, still not. Still not. I think
Oh,
it's.
that's bugging.
Yeah, I felt like it comes in a lot sooner, but no. Can I upgrade the bomb bag? Is that a thing?
I think you can actually.
Yes, I can. With the tail ornament skull, I would be able to get all of these.
Yeah, you would. The one thing about like if you look at the upgrade shit that required for the net, there's one item there that just makes me question why does it need this item in there?
We'll go check it.
Yeah, just look at the item list that needs to be there.
Ancient flower, evil crystal.
Why the fuck does it need an evil crystal? What is the point of the evil crystal? Like, what are you doing to this thing exactly?
It's embedded with the.
Like, are you just embedding this motherfucker with evil just to keep it intact? Like, what are you doing with this shit?
I think that's a really good like inside joke. It's like,
confused,
hey,
like,
I want to
what are you
upgrade.
doing
I
with
want to
the evil
upgrade my.
crystal?
I want to upgrade my like dinky little like net. What do I need to upgrade it? We need an ancient flower from the gods and an evil
A
crystal.
literal physical embodiment of evil. A crystallized embodiment of evil. I'm like, what?
Lynx walks up again and be like, "Hey, can you give me some of that evil for my net? I wanna go bug catching and fishing." Oh.
Why? Like, what do you actually do with it? I'm just like curious. Like, what the fuck does he do with the evil crystal to upgrade the freaking net? I'm just curious at this point.
I do know that with the bomb in general, we are able to blow some stuff up around Skyloft. I'm gonna check the lumpy pumpkin and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. There are a couple, ¿cómo dices? Side quests open up in the lumpy pumpkin now.
Yep. By the way, in Great Garden, the devil that's invading, he sexually assaults Josephier.
I'm sorry, what?
That got your attention, didn't it?
I'm more baffled at this point.
Huh? You're more backward?
No, I'm baffled.
I'm baffled. Okay. So when you try to defeat the devil before he's powered down, Josephier tries one more attack and the devil grips him in their neck. So at this point, he basically like shows Josephier like the past of like, oh, what wars happened before, you can't have peace, but Josephier still is stubborn. So then the devil just pauses. He pauses his plan to show her this, and then goes, I'm gonna have fun with you for a sec, and starts sexually assaulting her, which then gets him caught into a power-sucking trap by Mr. Black, and then he becomes vulnerable again. Then he becomes vulnerable.
Jesus Christ, bro.
It's really funny.
What's the name of the game again? Shit.
It's called The Grey Garden, and by what I'm telling you, yeah, The Grey Garden. The reason it's called the Great Garden is because the angels and God is depicted in white, and the devil, Mr. Black, and the other demons are depicted in black. So because we're in a world of peace, it's called the Great Garden because it's gray. It's a mix of both.
Huh.
Oh, and your next shop has been decided. Looks like you'll be helping with the pumpkin harvest. What a relief! Do you have any idea how heavy those pumpkins are? Oh yeah, you think this is gonna be a piece of pumpkin cake, do you? Let's make this
Wait,
interesting.
I think I've seen this art style before, actually.
What?
I think I've seen this art style before.
Oh yes, they made Watahara or something like that, and Megoko Castle.
Right, this art style just looks way too familiar.
Yep, if you've seen RPG Maker games, this one's brought up a couple of times. In fact, the Megokos, you know, the sexually assaulting perverts of Megoko Castle, they're in the Great Garden as shopkeepers.
Oh god.
Yeah, they are shopkeepers, and yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, take it slow, and you'll risk dropping them. Just get out there and haul those pumpkins.
Why can't I just like pick one at a time instead of just doing that?
Cause that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
That reminds me of this comic where Lingo was like, "Can I just carry one at a time? You just pick up one pumpkin," and then she just slaps that pumpkin out of the way. He's like, "No, you stack them."
Yeah, this basically plays out like a Mario Party minigame. Oh yeah, you can't change the camera here. You have to wait for the wind to blow. Or not.
Damn, that blows.
I was standing still, but yeah, I guess that doesn't work. You have to wait for the wind to blow so that it knocks over to the other side. Otherwise, yeah, you can't change angle or anything.
Yeah. Like you would think it'd be a lot more reliant on the motion controls.
Is this secretly a part of the game that was designed with a GameCube controller in mind, and then they changed it for the Wii? That
Maybe?
was what happened with Super Paper Mario, actually.
True.
It was planned for GameCube, that's why the remote stuff is shoehorned in a little bit. Or it doesn't get much use.
You did it.
Which means that I'm carrying pumpkins. Thank you very much. Do you think Cher would kiss this girl?
Bro, he will kiss any girl.
No, he doesn't kiss women.
True.
Only kisses.
I mean, he is afraid of something megami.
Oh, here's something else that was brought up during me playing Great Garden on stream. Is that okay, cool. Is that there's an inside joke. Hazuki is the character we have for the game we're working on, and Hazuki is supposed to be this weak, frail girl.
Yeah.
Like Mikuru, Asahina, and stuff like that. You know her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she was saying there's a character called Macarona. And she was saying like, oh, that's Hazuki character. But it turns out no, because it's her role in the party member is that she is weak. She has the lowest HP out of the entire party. But she hits like a semi-truck.
Ah, so she's a glass cannon.
Yeah, she's a glass cannon, so I was saying, no, Chair, this isn't a Hazuki character. Her default weapon is brass knuckles.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I also realized I never got rid of this point.
You know what? You do have a few more. You do have a few areas to go look at actually.
Oh yeah, I just realized. Jesus Christ, I never got these. All right, guess I know what I'm doing tonight. Oops, I made a historically inaccurate Hazuki in Elden Ring. Yeah, Hazuki is supposed to be weak offensively and defensively, and she's just supposed to know healing spells.
Oh, okay.
That's Hazuki character. I forgot what these tornadoes do.
I think they just throw you off track.
Probably. Oh no, they just launch you off your bird. I forgot that's what it was.
Oh, that's right.
They become very... God, the random enemies in Spirit Tracks are more threatening than this.
Like I said, bro, like this is probably like one of the worst. Like
I will agree with you.
Ever.
I like the music, I like the aesthetics, but
the
I
music's
do
good.
wish it was like thought more off. Like it was thought a little more. In the end, I just consider this like walking through a field in Zelda, you know.
Yeah, but it's just way more. Like there's just way too much empty space.
There's
And
a
I
lot of
remember
little
people,
islands, you know.
And then what like since you played Twilight Princess for the first time a while back,
Yeah.
what do you thought of the fields in that game?
Definitely less empty than Ocarina of Time for sure. Because Ocarina of Time was just there to show off hardware. Twilight Princess had a point. Like that's the main feel. That's like when you cross through, and the music definitely makes you feel like a hero. Plus, there's actual
like,
cutscene relevance with the field.
I'm glad you feel that way because I remember people bitching and moaning about the fields being way too big and empty. Like,
Oh,
how?
Well, because here's the thing. This is with knowledge of knowing that Ocarina of Time was made to be big just to be big, while in Twilight Princess they actually did like lower it a little bit. You know, wrong menu. I have to go all across. Oh boy, goody me.
And then I remember it's like the same people who were like complaining about that are the same people who enjoyed Wind Waker's Great Sea.
Well,
like,
at least the
you-
Great Sea.
I mean,
Here's the thing with the Great Sea is that at first, yes, you do have to sail around manually, but then you get a warping stone that actually takes you to nearby where you want to go.
cool, but it's still decently empty most of the time.
Well, here's the difference. Here, I'll claim this difference as I bump into a wall. But god damn it, I want to hit the rock.
I mean, you did hit the rock.
I don't want to hit the rock. I want to hit the warp thing. There you go. With Twilight Princess or Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, both were kind of like you just walk around. Like there's like holes, maybe some enemies to fight there, but like there was nothing like really in there. You know, like maybe not like a piece of heart hidden in the field or some weird shaped like area that is a landmark. I think that's why a lot of people do enjoy Wind Waker a little more, because there's landmarks. There's like places you go and it's kind of goofy. It's like, huh, it's shaped like this. Oh, this is Golfing. This is a Golfing island. Oh, this island is fortified with enemies.
But the time to get the time you waste for getting there is a little too long for my liking.
That's fair, but again, also, yeah, with the Warp Stone, you can just get nearby to certain islands you want to be with, and you would be there as if you were just walking there or something.
It's fine, like, but I just prefer like Twilight Princess's like.
Shareholding lose money. Wait, I did spend a lot of money. Never mind. This is helpful. I'm gonna have to check it with people later.
Then after playing this and seeing this again, like, yeah, Skyward Sword definitely has like the worst open world. I mean, the open field place, way worse than Wind Waker's.
Because at least in Wind Waker, you don't even have access to all the world until later. And then once you do, you have the option to grab. I think it's not right away, but you do have the chance to grab that tornado spell to warp.
And truthfully, I think it has a better music.
That too. Oh my god, great sea. Oh, just I love.
It is good. It is. I'm not gonna lie. It is good.
Oh, frame perfect.
Ooh.
You just saw Link's hands just be put up and then no fall damage. Yep, I'm definitely have to buy something from Beetle.
Let's see. I remember when you first saw Silver Rubies in Ocarina of Time. And you were like, wait, why are these only like worth 5 rupees?
Yeah. It's like, oh hell yeah, Silver Ruby. Wait, why didn't only give me 5?
And then you saw Silver Rubies in Twilight Princess, and they were worth 300 rubies.
I was just so confused. What?
And there were orange rubies worth 100 rubies, and there was like no. They never brought back orange rubies again.
I'm just like, I'm so confused. Why are they different in every game?
They're never consistent, bro. They're never consistent. Oh, you're stuck again, aren't you?
I'm good.
They're never consistent, and it's hilarious.
I could have just turned around, but I was stubborn. Next game, green rubies, 100 rubies, red rubies, 1 ruby, blue rubies, 54 suspicious rubies.
Oh shoot.
I want a Zelda game where, like, specifically there's gonna be that one odd ruby that's like multicolored or something. It's gonna be like, this ruby is worth, let's see, 17.5 rubies.
And you're like, what is this? Freaking pounds and shit?
Oh man, I wish there was a Zelda game that actually did that. I would laugh so hard. Or just a game that does that as a joke. Like you grab a weird currency and it's like you have like this amount 0.5 of currency and it's like what the hell?
True, like it has to be like foreign currency.
No,
it has to be foreign currency to work.
No,
that's
worse.
Right. It has to be
no, it has to be like a certain number and then 0.3. But here's the thing: when you collect that, you can never not spend 0.3 money. You can't. The only way you have to get rid of it is if you personally. I need Beetle, not this. You have to personally go up to a shop person and be like, "Can you get rid of 0.3 money away from me?" And like everyone would refuse everyone would refuse it. Because they don't want to be stuck with that number.
Terrible, bro.
It would be such a funny joke, though. God, I want that to happen so badly.
God, that would be fucking. Nah, oh my god.
If you want that sort of thing, play my games. An RPG I will make will have that. Enjoy having the torture of having 0.3 money on you and you can't get rid of it.
You heard, guys. Don't ever play any game that Cody makes.
Oh, you know, that reminds me. I just thought of something that came out recently. There's a remake of a game that Chair and Maple were talking about.
What's up?
When I was with them, will there be a nude mod? Yes, they will. There will be. When there was a game that they showed me, and it was like, okay, what? Me raise prices? Never. You're obviously hallucinating.
Okay, fuck you too, Beetle.
Anyway, so it's this game where this guy is on the ship and he gets knocked off and is in a wallet, is in an island. So the just 100 rubies? What the hell? How did I miss this?
I don't know. Well, more money, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway,
You're welcome.
with that, there's an anime like opening in the original version. I don't know what original. I think it's definitely PlayStation probably or something. Anyway,
PlayStation 5.
or maybe GameCube. I don't know what game it was. But anyway, so the original intro was supposed to be that. It was supposed to be like guy in a boat. It's a very anime, no words, just like music playing, high seas adventure. Guy gets knocked into a world, and you see like future characters and like the plot. What's it gonna be? You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, a port of that game instead does a full like 3D CGI cutscene with voice acting. And it takes like 10 or so minutes. I don't know how long it took, but it was just really funny because the voice acting is just, oh my god. A random girl shows up and he goes to the main character and goes don't you like this shit? My father owns this shit. It's like that information is
What?
never important to the plot at all. Yet that's in the games. That's in the intro cutscene.
It does like never brought up again.
Yeah. And then, again, even funnier, because then when you actually finish the cutscene and play the game, it's 2D sprite anime character portraits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so weird.
I'm
Oh,
still
shit.
not pulling up the cloth.
I'm gonna say this now. This is probably one of my favorite desert areas in any game.
Oh, I didn't think that would automatically move on. That was texting someone.
Damn, Cody. Texting and driving right now.
Ah, Lanlayru Mine.
Like I said, probably one of my favorite desert areas, and we'll see why in a bit.
Mm-hmm. Just sure that Zelda must have traveled through this area. If we needed to go here, why couldn't we just
That
follow
actually
them?
that actually brings up a question. Where does Zelda appear when she gets teleported into the desert? Like, does she literally appear right here, or where
Again,
does she exactly appear?
listen, let's not think about Zelda logic, because then we have to think about the logic of Link and the fish girl in Breath of the Wild getting it on together.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't mind thinking of that.
I mean, true, but lore-wise, not material.
And let's not also bring up the fact that she's. It's funny when people bring this up. It's like, oh man, that's just sure has a crush on Link. It's like, didn't she also knew Link as a child?
Childhood crush.
But like I don't know, like would that I don't know, how would that even work? Like
Oh,
me, I wouldn't
right.
mind
There's
it.
also the fish girl in Ocarina of Time. I forgot about her.
Yep, Rudo.
Yeah, Rudo.
But no, but this brings up like the whole thing of like, yeah, she like since Zoro's aged very slowly, she literally knew her Link as a child. So did she always had that attraction, or like there's just it's I don't know. It's a weird topic to bring. It's a weird topic to think about.
Very uncomfortable for certain people, for sure.
Yeah, for us, it's just whatever, right?
It's your
But for
normal
some,
hentai. It's your normal hentai dojin material.
pretty much.
Yes, I did not. I quit my shield. I did it before you
Yeah.
realized and told me. Haha, I win this time.
I mean, I already did tell you. You just weren't listening.
You are a motherfucking bitch.
No, I'm a motherfucking dick. There's a difference.
Difference. Different schmitchers.
Oh shit.
I am not. God damn. I was gonna say I'm not gonna be collecting that. I ran into another.
But here we are. Oh shit.
Okay, might as well collect the other one. Since I'm here. Oh damn, those I was gonna say. I forgot already. The Rudo thing. The possibly. Oh yeah, her. She reminds me of the mermaid girl in Okami. Then. The one.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
she's
the one with that like the water hair.
Yeah, she like is very lovey-dovey to you for some reason, and like calls you by a nickname, and like you have no idea what, like you just think she's a crazy person. Then you go back to the past, and you're like, oh, it's this girl, I love her, but she acts totally cold and a jerk to you because she doesn't know who you are.
Exactly.
I really like that, and that's like a dynamic I really want to revisit.
I like how each and every one of those partners say something to Chibi to make him feel bad about himself. Like there's always like each one of them always say something to make Chibi like kind of sad.
And that's how it do be.
Oh, remember that one scene where Shuggy showed off like that one fat kid with the fire hair, and he took him to the where the lightning onis are?
Yeah.
And then one of the lightning onis like, "Oh, aren't you cute? Would you like to join me in the bath?" And the fat kid's like, "I think I'm a little too young to what you want to do with me."
I think I'm a little young for that.
And Chucky's like, okay.
Japanese.
Ona shot that shit. Isn't it great?
It's super great, but definitely a criminal offense in other parts. Anyway.
Criminal offense in any place, really.
The best part about this place.
Here it comes. Love this. So, also notice, look, you saw how the color of this thing before you hit it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk about that in a bit, but this is so cool. This is probably like one of my favorite desert areas because this mechanic right here, this gimmick right here is so cool. Also, look at the symbol of this thing.
Bum, bum, bum.
What does it look like to you?
It's a Sheikah eye, isn't it?
That's right. So it's speculated that it was the Chicas who created these robots, and they were the ones who were mining these crystals.
Yeah, that felt obvious to me. That felt obvious to me. Even back then, I knew it was a Sheikah.
But there's also a theory that's saying that the Chicas we see in Breath of the Wild are the same Chicas who disappeared in this era and just appeared in the Breath of the Wild, and they brought their technological advances to that future.
Interesting.
Because you know they have access to the time gate, so they probably use that to, you know, take their advances and move on to the future.
Got an ancient flower, now able to collect these. Supposedly
Also,
glows in the dark.
Also, if you hit the stone again and look at the color, when you turn it off, that color is actually very familiar.
Also, that noise is very satisfying. The ching.
It is.
The purple.
Look at the color. The same exact color as the Ocarina of Time. And this is not speculation.
The instrument?
It's actually
the instrument.
Yeah, the instrument. Yeah.
Is it that? Was that purple? I thought it was light blue.
No, it was purple.
Oh, maybe I'm misremembering wrong.
It's not speculation either. Like in this Hyrule Historia, it's actually somewhat confirmed that the Ocarina of Time was made out of the same material as these crystals. So that's why it has like time shifting abilities.
They say that, but it did nothing. It did shit in Ocarina of Time with time abilities.
I mean, it opened the gate of time, and no, it did. Remember? I don't know if you know this, but remember how you played the Song of Time, and then like those blocks disappeared?
Oh yeah, it's changing them. Okay, yeah. Fair.
Technically, you're sending those blocks either to the future or into the past.
Fair. I wanted to make a joke and say that Majora's Mask was better SMH arc.
SMH.
Why don't you make me feel valid like any Twitter user right now?
Because I ain't no simp.
Oh, I should have talked to these little dudes actually. Okay, this place is empty, so.
There you go.
Red ruby! So about 20 rubies. Don't spend it all in one place. Huh? You looking for work, sir? Get rid of that funny looking hat and come back with a helmet, right? I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within this space. Any impact to the blue stones creates a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. Readings show that this area is in a past time slate. Your state, not slate. Oh, there's another guy there I missed. No!
Damn. Missing out on all the lore.
I got cock blocked. Alright, let's see. That's a minecart from transporting time shift stones, right? They're not for human use, so get lost. So they mentioned humans too. Like if humans were a normal thing.
Well, remember this was back before the humans were sent to the sky.
Yeah, so I'm just pointing that out.
Yeah.
Do not interfere with mining operations. Stop talking to me.
Yeah, fuck you too then. Fuck.
They look
I'll blow
cute,
you
but
up.
they mean business. The marker in the
do.
front of the door is going to pass through here, so it's dangerous for you to be here. Maybe you should just go away. These guys
Also,
are kind
look
of
at their
assholes.
I know they are, but look at their helmets. Their helmets are based almost on the exact same type of pottery that the Guardians are based off of.
The
Do you see it?
Guardians?
Yeah, remember if you flip over the Guardians, they actually look like ancient pottery from like ancient Japan.
Oh yeah, that.
That's like these little robots actually have like the same type of head, but a different style, which connects them more to the Sheikah in the future.
My future with the Sheikah. Oh fuck. Oh right, I can't hit them when they're electric. That was the other thing.
Shit, bro. Why'd you like? I'm making my poor man's in the chat making his brain melt, bro.
So normally that does only half part of damage, but because again in hero mode it does a full point of damage. So
You're
yeah. Oh,
Also-
Ark, do you know of a game called Crypt of the Necrodancer?
yeah, like where they had like that crossover with Zelda. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you actually played the game?
I haven't yet. I wanted to, but I just never just found myself buying it.
Yeah. Well, game's hard.
So,
Game's
I
really
bet.
hard.
what is that?
So here's the thing. Originally,
Yes.
apparently, it was never meant to be a rhythm game.
Really?
It was, God to honest, was made. It was made to be a generic, any other roguelike dungeon
clone.
crawling game. Keep doing it. And also here are the ants, but I'm not gonna collect them because you know why. So the thing is that during development, they went while play testing. They moved around to the beat of the music they were listening to, and that's when they realized they were thinking like, you know what? This is a really, maybe we should incorporate some rhythm mechanics because like this is actually kind of fun to beat along with the music. And then
And it makes
development.
it unique.
What?
And it makes it unique.
Makes it unique, yeah. So they added development to have a what's it called? That they to have rhythm mechanics, and the rest is history. Really strange, huh?
But what makes it so hard though?
Well, the thing is that even though the game is with rhythm mechanics and dungeon crawling and everything, you can't. The thing is that okay, when you're in rhythm, obviously you focus on your beats, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. Your default weapon is a dagger. It just does 1 damage to something in front of you if it's not moving towards you. If something's moving towards you, it does damage to you unless it dies. So, makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But it's a roguelike. What happens when you pick up another weapon?
You drop the current weapon you have.
Not just that, if the next weapon you pick up has a different attacking mechanics. For example, a wide sword attacks 3 blocks ahead of you on a wide, like horizontal, vertical, horizontal plane. Do this. Really? Wait, really?
Bro, stop cutting it horizontally. There you
Oh,
go.
that's why. Okay, that was the problem. I didn't know that was a thing.
Damn it, Cody.
It's been a while, okay? Anyway. If you pick up another weapon with a different mechanic, your brain is telling you to act one way, the dagger you've been using, but even though you have a different weapon, so you do unexpected things at the wrong time, and when you do something unexpectedly, you lose the beat to the rhythm because you weren't planning on that to happen, at least that's how I've been playing. So, even though it's a roguelike, even though there's shops and items and all that, there is, and it was designed to beat the game with no items gained and only the dagger weapon. There is an actual challenge to have no items, and it's intended, and from what I've been talking to Drilltail, who showed me and let me play the game, is actually really easy. It's easier than trying out different weapons sometimes, because then you're screwed off at some point, you know? Oh, I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I can make that, can I? I don't think I can make that.
I don't think you can. But I think your bomb might.
Oh right, this is one of the I didn't think it would contain the. Oh right, here's something else too. You can curve.
Oh, that's right.
Where
That's
you
right.
throw.
Curve it by twisting the the remote.
Yeah, that's a really cool thing. Cool. Anyway, that's what I find so strange and interesting about the game. That is not where I tilted the thing. Maybe I did at the very end. Oh, there you go. It still hits anyway.
Hey, hit it.
But yeah, that's the weird thing, is that at times it is easier to go with the dagger instead of dealing with getting items, because then you're just wasting time on, you know, your focus on items and stuff when you really should learn, because every enemy is also very predictable. Unlike other roguelikes where enemies could be unpredictable or sometimes just too much for you to handle for your current set. In Cryptid the Necrodancer, every enemy is defeatable by the default weapon, and they're very predictable. So as long as you know their movement pattern, you know how to deal with them easily.
Gotcha.
So it is, by all honest, it is designed to be beaten with the default anything and not get any items.
Okay.
Yeah. But again, I wasted my time getting this thing. But again, first floor, second floor, third floor, it's also, I guess I'm gonna talk full on about game design then about this.
Yeah, we'll go for it. I mean, I'm interested.
Okay. A major mechanic is the bosses. Unlike a regular roguelike where you have to do a long trek to get to the final boss and everything, instead you actually have 5 stages, and within these 5 stages, there's 3 levels. So you only have to defeat 3 levels to get to the boss and you complete the area. The game is actually designed to be very short, so you don't have to do a long deterministic run of the game. You can just do a stage at a time and you'll be fine. The other thing is that stage 1 is obviously pretty easy, but stage 2 doesn't just up the difficulty with enemies, it also ups the difficulty in the beats. The beats per minute, or whatever it's called, increases. The song is faster, so you have to do the rhythm a little bit quicker.
Gotcha.
So not only are you dealing with stronger enemies, you are also dealing with a faster song.
I like that actually. That's actually a unique ass way to up the difficulty.
I've confirmed numerous areas of sink sand. Should you step in sink sand, you may be swallowed by the desert. I have something 30%. As a safety measure, I recommend you check the terrain on your map with plus.
Okay. I actually like how it just opens up at this point.
My readings indicate that Zelda has passed through here. As previously stated, this area is highly dangerous. I was just reuniting with her quickly to determine the motivations behind her actions at Eldin Province. Sophie also does not know what's going on. Which kind of makes sense. At this point, like, the kind of story is like, yeah, Legend's fucked up. Fix it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be with Zelda. What the fuck are you doing all the way behind there, Link? So I like that even Fee, like, doesn't know what's going on as well. Like, what is Zelda's intentions? Why is she
what
going
is going
along?
on here? I mean,
then again, if Zelda actually put what she's truly attention in fire, I don't think it'll be kind of weird.
Yeah, I like this cactus, by the way.
Why? Because it hit you?
Maybe. I'm so glad I didn't actually take damage from my shield.
No, no, that'd be so dumb.
Well, time to use my potion, because
Jesus
fucking these
Christ.
guys I hate. Hey, what do you have to say about the situation? Yes, I know.
I
Hey, wait! Oh, you don't! Oh, you don't need the upgrade!
Huh.
Okay!
But you'll literally find no hearts out here, though.
Yeah, this will be useful. You have to like the changing hero mode, so hearts and if heart flowers will not appear. If you choose to carry the heart metal, then hearts, yeah. That's really funny.
Okay,
So,
that is good, actually.
Let me pull this out. I thought that was way later in the game, but no, I guess not. Me as early as Landlabor Desert. Yeah, there's no detection at all.
Jesus. Actually, go back to the beginning part, to the part where you got into this place here.
Yeah.
Because you actually missed a couple bombable things, and there's actually things hiding underneath them.
Now these things?
Yeah, and then these right here.
Alright, let's see if they're useful. Please don't blow me up while I'm here and kill me. Oh, that thing. Well, it's not
There
very
it
far,
is.
is it?
I mean, let's see what it does.
Oh, the vines! I forgot the vines, right.
There you go. Like I said, it's strange that I remember more than you do, since I only played this game twice.
Well, I remember it about that fairy in Elden Volcano, which I think is more remote.
because it's more of a like a core memory at that point for you.
Yeah, I'll drink this potion now, actually.
Yeah, you better do that.
Climb?
Oh yeah, speaking of, I actually have legit like freaking of Zelda bottles in my room.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, I remember I posted pictures of them, remember?
I don't remember, but
I bought them
I
at
don't
a con.
unbelieve you. I believe you. You must have. I just
Bought
don't
them at a
remember.
con and shit. They're pretty nice. I haven't drank anything in them yet. But I don't know if I want to.
Clean them out first. Speaking of,
Oh, this thing.
nah, don't know
Which
what this
is
shit
kind
is.
of was actually a continuity error.
Really? Why?
Is well, think about it. Like once if you visit the clown dude, he actually has it on his back.
If I return now, will he not have it?
No, I think it's later on in the story that he says that he doesn't. Remember, you don't have access to.
Do I want to check on him to see if he actually does say something about it?
Oh, like down there.
Do you want to check? Go back up and see if he says like it's missing or something.
No, because at this point, like you can't do anything about it because you don't.
But
have,
you
like,
say
the
it's a
robot.
continuity error. Why?
Yes, because he has it on his back, even though it's on the ground right now.
Okay, so should we go up and check to see if he still has it?
Yeah, I mean, we can go check it out. If that's actually legit a continuity error.
Alright. Yeah, I'll just jump down from here, actually. Anyway, I'll talk about these guys in a bit, because they're fucking annoying pricks.
Yeah, they're fuckers.
Also, the tumbleweeds, man, I can't believe I was just like yelling at Sugar Conway during this LP of this. I can't believe he didn't notice. I can't believe he didn't even research it.
What about catching the? I forgot what happened in this Let's Play.
Tumbleweeds only spawn when there's wind blowing. He said it was random. He kept thinking it was random the entire time. So instead of just waiting for the wind to blow and then checking, he would just constantly be looking behind him all the time to see if it appears.
Gotcha.
And it would just be like, oh my god, really? You haven't? Because that's like, I noticed that.
Are you heading the right way though?
Where am I headed again?
Remember, he's on that one
Oh,
island
right.
that's like.
I just
the casino.
instinctively went to Skyloft.
I'm like, where are you going?
I'm an idiot, okay? Don't press me. Don't judge me.
No, you're not an idiot. You're dumb. There's a difference.
I am dumb child. Speaking of, I got a gift from Chair today, like at 5 somewhere. I got a gift. Well, two things. Well, a gift, but it was also something that Oliver sent me, because Oliver sent
what-
me.
What she sent you?
Okay. Back then she had a convention, online convention. He is sad. It's on continuity error.
Wait, really? Oh shit. Okay, okay. I was wrong then.
Super wacky party with fun behind way above the clouds. I can't. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, I was wrong then. All right.
Not a continuity error. So I'm guessing that it triggers as soon as you get to Lanley Rue.
Yeah, I guess so. What was I saying now?
Anyway,
yeah, what you sent to?
Okay, so long ago there was a convention, online convention she hosted. I was a part of it. I was technically an online booth or whatever. How this does not count as going in. Anyway, they had an auction, and the auction was kind of funny. I didn't want most of the items there. I thought it was like maybe a little too much, or like really didn't need. There was also, but there was one thing I did. Like, so I was like, oh, this is cheap enough. I would want this. So I did that. Then I also did the funny thing of outbidding myself.
Wait, what?
Yes, I placed a bid and then immediately did another bid that was a little higher than that. I think like
Why?
50 cents or $1. Because I thought it was funny, and the people who were like in the VC or like streaming it, they're just like, okay, and Cody just made a bid on himself. It was just really hilarious to see.
God damn it, Cody. Remember you could parry those.
Oh really? You can?
Yeah, you could literally parry those guys when they're running at you.
Listen, if you sit me down in like the game the first time, I would not believe that you could parry those.
Yeah, you could parry those fuckers, bro.
Yeah, but if I was playing blind like for the first time, I would not have ever believed that. Oh my god, I can't believe that actually works. I don't think I've ever done that. I had to wait for them to get into a wall.
Oh my god, I could only like. Oh my god, I could only imagine how your playthroughs would have been if like.
Mostly
Oh my
I
God.
ignored them. Hi, Deba. Oh, you too, Deba.
I wasted Devas.
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to place that bomb there.
Yeah, just put it in the sinking sand. It probably will blow the sinking sand away.
I thought pressing A got rid of it, but no, I forget that B is you put it back. Yeah, tumbleweed.
Oh, look
Gay
at that.
ass. Shut up, Deba. You have no. Yeah, you are in no position to call me that.
Yeah, you both were pretty gay.
So somebody use the material. Okay, items. You collect them with the bug net.
That's good. That's good information to tell us there.
Yep. See, I'm telling you, V does a lot better later parts of the game.
No, like I said, yeah, like I said, yeah, like
Fuck!
she does give us good information when it's good and needed.
I fell down.
I think you could actually hit that with your Skyward Strike right now.
Maybe a little closer.
Yeah.
Oh nope, too much of the edge. Son, the edge. Ow. Ow,
Oh, shit.
Dad,
Okay, never
the
mind.
edge.
You probably can't hit it right now.
I want to
maybe.
try though.
Try to doing the jump attack.
Hey!
Hey,
That's cool.
nice.
You use motion controls for Splatoon and I hate it. You don't like motion controls, Deba? I'm assuming that's what M/KD means.
Yeah, motion controls, I think. Yeah, I mean, what else can it be?
I have no idea.
Deba, why you sus, bro?
Mouse keyboard? Wait, what? How did you use mouse and
Wait, mouse
keyboard
and
for
keyboard?
Splatoon?
Bro, that sounds horrendous.
Yeah, excuse me, what? The fuck? Ding! I love that sound.
God, I love this mechanic.
External remapping, I see.
Fuck these
And
guys
he's
up.
gonna unexist in any second now? Oh. No, they found
I
it.
also love how I like the hold up the music. God fucking damn it. Help. Help.
Sorry.
I know it's so dumb. Look at that.
But I love it so I'm practically inside the weapon.
Damn it, bro.
All to say that, okay. Attack and lock, Technoboblin. These Bokoblins wield sophisticated weaponry created by an ancient and highly involved civilization. If you're stuck with the discharge from one of their electrical weapons, you may become paralyzed. These creatures also wear the latest in Bokoblin fashion. Apparently, these are the latest in the fashion, so we know what their fashion sense
Apparently
is.
so.
Anyway, yeah, these guys.
It's strange that we don't get like different different skulls, because if you look at their skulls on their body, like those have just like
fuck.
rubies on their eyes.
Yeah. Maybe it's some lost asset or something. Who knows?
Maybe.
Anyway, I like these guys. Very good difficulty rise up from the old goblins, because now you saw me before Arc even too. I just spammed like at the general direction they were aiming.
Yep.
Now you're not allowed to do that, because then you get hurt. Very good.
Nope.
Very good upgrade.
But I'm not lying. If you look closely at their helmet, it looks a lot like those ancient.
No, I'm not saying I don't believe you. I believe you. Yeah, it looks like it.
I got this. If you hadn't come along, they would have sucked all the electricity out of me. Brr. Oh, look at that. Zzz. You have a beetle. It appears to be an older model of Lorraine fabrication.
Lorraine, is that how
As
you
a thanks for
pronounce it?
saving me, I will upgrade that for you. Zerp. Give it here for a second. Tweet.
Is it actually? How do you pronounce it?
What?
Lanleru or whatever.
Laneri province.
Laneru.
Yeah, Laneri. That's how you pronounce it, actually.
That's interesting. Okay. Hard, but okay.
Oh.
Anyway,
Wait, how do you pronounce? Wait, how do you pronounce it?
Lanleru.
Oh, that sounds weird.
Yeah, I
That sounds
know.
weird.
I know exactly how I got that pronunciation too, though. It's because when I did fake Let's Plays by talking to myself, I didn't know how to pronounce the word. I didn't hear anyone say it at that point,
Just
so
like
I just said the word separately in 3 parts like that.
Laneri province. I don't know how
Lanera.
I learned to say Laneri province. It just came to me. Also, you're gonna upgrade it to its max, aren't you?
Yes. No, yes, return to the sky. I'm also hungry too. I must consume burger.
I'm hungry too, but I can't eat anything right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Eat beans. They fill you up a lot, apparently.
They do.
I have some leftover chicken from when I put it in the oven, so I'm gonna eat that with beans. I think that'll be fine.
Yo, so are you gonna do you want to end it stream early, or like what were you gonna do?
What point do we want to stop in the Lanayru
I mean,
Desert?
I guess after you get all the upgrades for your beetle, and then we stop it there. I guess. If
Alright,
you
you want
want.
to stop after we get the upgrade? Alright.
I mean, if that's what you want, because if that's what you want and all that.
I am hungry, so I feel like we did good progress. We finished the temple.
Oh, we
got
did,
to
we
the
did.
new area.
Like we literally did a whole ass temple today.
Yeah.
Like we didn't do halfway. Like we did the whole thing. Got to a new province. We got a new upgrade for the beetle, and we're gonna upgrade it more.
To be fair, also I went all the way back from the temple to Skyloft to look at that one tutorial. Upgrade gear.
Oh,
Beetle! Ancient Flower, Hornet Larva, Golden Skull. Improve your beetle with a burst of speed!
fuck yeah, bro.
I don't think I have enough to afford, unless the other one is 100, and I just barely am able to afford it. Oh, have you been, speaking of barely been able to afford things, have you seen the TRG Let's Play of Mario Party DS?
I haven't.
My god.
I really should though.
Ark, John is so being screwed by the game. He's being screwed
God.
so hard by it. Oh, Goddess Plume. I can't earn that, but also I don't give a shit for this one because it's just longer stamina.
No, you actually can get the Potus Plume decently early if you find like.
Oh
there's a
wait,
hidden-
didn't
there's a
I
couple
get
hidden
one? Didn't you
locations.
told me to get one actually, right?
Yeah, no, you can actually get a Goddess Plume pretty early on, like in the forest area. It's hiding behind a waterfall that you could actually have access to.
Okay. I don't feel too bad. Fuck your feelings.
And remember, there was also a Goddess Plume inside of a. What is this?
Hang on.
What?
Someone pinged me, and they are a person that went away for a year.
Oh shit!
Hang
Oh
on.
shit! What's this? Oh, nice. Hoops is starting on my commission right now. It's looking really cute.
Kind of been not bad. I've kind of been alone. while I made more focused server on
Wait.
my streams and
What?
What? What?
What is going on?
Oh, are you looking in my server or Bunny Art Bunch server?
Wait, wait, what? What's going on in your server?
My server, nothing. Nothing's going on my server.
I'm back from army. Oh, Saber?
Man, there's a lot of friends we've been away from a lot, huh? It's
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
Just to remember,
Welcome
like,
back,
yeah,
bro.
there's a lot of people that like. Oh my God, I'm looking at their Twitter right now. Yeah, August 4th, 2021. They drew Russia.
I'm not gonna lie, they still kind of owe me a commission.
That would be really dickish. That would be really dickish to bring back that way. Oh yeah,
No,
you're
I'm not
back
gonna say,
now.
I'm not
No,
gonna
go
say
draw
anything right
something
now.
for
I'm
me.
just gonna say,
Still owe
well,
me.
I'm just gonna say welcome back. I'm just all I'm saying is, yeah, he still owes me a commission.
Ain't that something? Alright. Now people, you as well. Also, oh wait, is it still posting? He's
What happened?
posting in announcements. Oh, it's Pofu and other stuff. Meanwhile, me. Yeah, Nia gets posted. Oh, it still has all of these. Yeah, all the alerts, everything. What the? What? Oh, that's weird. I checked the streamer HUD and I see all my alerts, but like all of the thumbnail shows the Skyward Sword stuff, like the Skyward Sword screenshot. So it's just kind of weird. Okay, that's enough of that.
All right, it's good to see. I'm glad to see that he's back from shit. He's been in the army. That's crazy.
Yeah.
For a whole ass year.
To be fair, this year, it's really weird seeing them again after a year, because, like, oh my God, a year? Like, there's so much stuff that happened in this year.
For real, look, I literally just checked DMs and like, yeah, the last time I talked to him was literally like more than a year ago now.
Yeah. That's so crazy. That's really, really crazy, but I guess it happens.
What can you do,
Well, with that note...
bro? Well, when you want us to show off the Beetle and show off his
Oh, yeah.
new abilities.
Abilities! Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast!
Sonic,
Gotta go
fast.
yes.
Sonic, gotta go faster, faster,
Yeah.
faster. So now I got more speed and more stamina. That's cool.
Just like me in bed.
When you see a lolly.
Exactly. Anyway, nothing really, well, not viewer stuff happens, so I'm really gonna go straight to raids, so that way you can still hear Arc and stuff out here.
Yeah. Oh, that was fun. Like I'm glad we were able to do this again.
I
Yes.
am remembering why I replayed this game a lot. Like, I know a lot of people have their complaints on this, but listen, I just really like playing this game, alright?
Look, I'm not saying it's a terrible game. I'm not saying that. Like, if you have fun with this shit, you have fun with this shit.
Yeah.
I may have my problems with it, but I will still say that is a fun game to play through.
Mhm.
I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm not saying that. There's a few problems with it, but I'm not saying it's a terrible game. Far from it.
Let me raid an old person that I haven't raided in a while. These recently start streaming again. Let's raid Bia-chan.
Wait, who?
Bia-chan. Alright. With that, next time on Skyward Sword, we'll continue with the Lanayru Desert and see why it is our favorite area of the game.
I mean, we kind of saw part of it, but there's more to it later on.
Yep.
Definitely, it's so cool.
Alright.
See you guys next time.
You stole my intro. How dare you?
It's because I'm Mexican like that, bro.
Of course. Let me close this.
Oh, she's